Hey guys, it's Fire Ginger Wolf back here with the Guild Wars 2 video. For this video, we're going to be going back to the Corrupted Signet build with the Necromancer and changing just a couple things. It's going to be very similar to the other one, but the approach might be a little different, so hopefully it'll work out just as well, or if not better. Um, so we're going to switch over here to our game. But before I forget, the support on these videos has been insane lately. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button, as long with the bells to be notified of when a new video comes out. I've been trying to do more videos lately. I'll have my weekends back now, which is quite exciting. So hopefully you guys are excited to see a lot more builds and content. So, okay, as you can tell, 3 of these skills are the same as the last time. So, all the weapons are the same. Basically, most of the traits are the same. A couple of things that I did differently was I grabbed the Signet of Vampirism, Vampirism, instead of the other corruption skill, just to see if the Life Symphon works a little bit better, because that blindness kind of hindered me at some points. And then I've got the Plague Signet, which is going to transfer conditions from nearby allies to yourself, and then send your conditions to a foe. So we're going to be taking in more conditions, but we have ways to get rid of them. Like I said, we've got this, we got the Signet, we've got the Deathly Swarm, and we have the Staff skill. And then the Signet of Vampirism is steal health from nearby foes while in combat, is the passive. And then for the active, heal yourself and mark a foe. Allied players will siphon life from the marked enemy. So that's what we're running with for those. And then this is the Corrupt Boom. Poison yourself, transform booms on foes into negative conditions. Self-poisoning, self-bleed. And then we have Blood as Power. Bleed yourself to grant might to allies around you. Bleed your target for self-bleed, self-torment. And then we got the Plague Lance of creative virulent cloud that inflicts conditions and foes in the area. This plague inflicts additional conditions every second, persist, inflict bleeding, and self-poison on yourself. So I know it's very similar to the last one, but I changed a couple things to see if it worked better. The reason I switched this to not the corruption, the other corruption skill, was I figured with this condition we might have more conditions on us, and I'd rather have the way to heal myself. But like I said, I can change this. That's the point. I'm not trying to change too much of these. Some of them have been changing kind of quite a bit, and obviously I'm going to go back to the way that it was in the first place. But I want to show you guys different approaches to these builds. And like I said, maybe this isn't the best way to name them, but I feel like it is because the skills are the corruption and the Signet builds, and I want to make sure that I'm using those. So we're going to try that. I've got lots of other. I got one other, as of right now, without really thinking too hard, I can think of one other build already for this. So we're going to try that as well. So we went through those. The traits, we got curses again. Bar precision, critical hits have a chance to cause bleeding, increases bleed duration. Plague sending, your first attack after entering a shroud, transfers conditions. Furious demise, gain free when entering a shroud, gain additional precision. Master corruptions gain reduced recharge and inflict additional conditions on you. Target the weak, increase critical chance for each condition on the foe. Critical condition damage, gain condition damage based on your precision. And then lingering curse, your condition damage is increased. Conditions inflicted by scepter skills have longer durations, and Feast of Corruptions becomes Devouring Darkness, and that is corrupt wounds from enemies around your target, inflicting torment and gain life force for each condition on your initial target. Up to the threshold, gain extra life force for each foe struck. Soul Reaping, Gluttony, increase the amount of life force gained from all sources. Soul Marks become unblockable and generate life force when triggered. Sinister Shroud, Shroud skills gain reduced recharge. Vital Persistence, gain vitality, your incoming health is increased. Soul Battery, maximum life force is increased. Dumbfire Shroud, skill 1 inflicts burning on your target. Reaper, we got the Shroud Knight. Relentless Pursuit reduces duration of movement, impairing conditions, additional reduction while Reaper Shroud. Shivers of Dead, when you inflict fear, you also chill. Chilling Victory, striking and chilled foe grants might and a life force. Cold Shoulder, chill lasts longer, and chilled foes take increased strike damage from your attacks. And Deathly Chill deals damage over time. So I think those are pretty much the same as last time. I know it's not a lot of variation. I don't want. I'm trying to figure out if I want to change change them a lot, or kind of find different ways using the same skills, if you know what I mean. So like the last ranger one I did, I kind of changed. I think I changed. God, I can't remember, and I did it just a little bit ago. I think I changed most of the skills from it, and it worked okay. So I'm trying. It's going to be trying to include obviously the same skills. Like for corruption and signet, it's going to be corruption and signet skills. But obviously trying to have a little different approach to it and having variants. It's like, okay, well, this is completely different from the original, or hey, this is very similar, just a couple things have changed. So the idea is just to work with the different skills and stuff that we got, try out different combinations and see what works, what doesn't. So that's the idea, and obviously I'll get around to other builds where it's like not a lot changes, or this thing is completely different from the other one. So that's the idea. We're running with the Carrion Amulet again. So I'm running with this Rune of Scavenging. So you get condition damage, vitality, plus poison duration, convert 7% of your vitality and condition damage. We have a lot of health, as you guys can see. For the staff, we've got courage and separation. And then for the scepter and dagger, we've got agony and compounding. So that's what we're running with for those. We've got the scepters, the chain, so bleed, and poison. We have grasping death, summon skeletal hands to cripple foes in the target area. And then devouring darkness, which I read earlier. We have deathly swarm. These are dagger skills. Unleash an insect swarm to blind and transfer conditions to your enemies. And embattling blood, inflict weakness and bleed on foe in the target area. And then for the staff, we have necrotic grip. So now grasping hand damages foes in a line and grants you life force. Mark and blood, inscribe a mark that bleeds foes when they trigger it and grants regeneration to allies. Chillblains, inscribe a mark that inflicts chill and poison on foes when triggered. It is also going to bleed because of the skill. Inscribe a mark that damages and transfers conditions to them when triggered. And then inscribe a mark that inflicts fear on those when triggered. So I think we have a trait here. When you inflict fear, you also chill. Granting chill gets might life force. Strike damage is increased, and they take bleed damage. So that's kind of the idea. The major difference is we're using not the corruption skill to consume conditions to heal and gain blindness. And then we're also using this, so we're going to take in more conditions. So we'll see how that works. I'm going to have to definitely pay more attention to how many conditions I have. So we'll see. I hope this works. I know it's not very different from the first one, and I'm sorry if that kind of upsets you guys, but I'm not trying to change like too much, obviously. And then we have burning on our skill, our main skill, which is going to hopefully add up to do good damage. Alrighty. So, I'm sorry if this is not a lot different from the first one. We are going to be taking more conditions, so this may work better, or it may hurt us. So that's kind of going to be different. Hopefully it's not too bothering that it's not too different from the first one. Some, like I said, some are going to be completely different. Same set of skills are going to be completely different from the original. Or like they're going to be different from the past one. Or they're going to be relatively the same, just changing a couple things. And I've already got a couple things I want to try. I want to try this percentage of your condition damage heals you. There was a couple in one of these other ones that I really wanted to try. I don't remember which one it was. It was Spite? Yeah, I want to try different signets, extra signet stuff. Yeah, so I had a couple of things I wanted to try. But we'll see how this works, obviously, because it is. I don't know. I feel like it's. I don't know. We'll see, right?
Time to do some real damage.
Alrighty. So we'll see how well this works out. Hopefully it works semi-decent. Alrighty. Like I said, some are going to be different, and some are going to become relatively the same. And like I said, there's so much to this game that's the fun part, is all the different combinations, variants, and stuff that I can come out with, and all that stuff. So like I said, if you guys have builds you want me to play, please let me know. Some of my builds aren't the greatest, and if you guys are willing to, I'm definitely willing to try your guys' builds. Like, that's not a problem for me. And that was a lot of damage. So, yeah, like, I'm willing to try your guys' builds if you guys want me to. More of just to, if you guys have a name for your build that you want me to, like, put on, I can definitely do that. And if you guys have variants and stuff like that. So, please let me know if that interests you guys. Like, I would like to really try some of your guys' builds, because I'm sure a lot of you are better at this game than me, so. There we go. Ah, shoot. Dang it. I keep hitting the medium one when I don't mean to keep doing that. Alright, there we go. Alrighty. And I don't know when the new builds are coming out. I think they're supposed to release the new End of Dragons builds at some point for the next three classes. So, when those come out, I'll probably do the same thing. Basically, it's just going to be showcasing the new weapons, the new skills, the new trait lines, and all that stuff. Like, 2 games just to try out all the stuff. So it's more just what we're going to be getting. It's not going to be an actual build, most likely, just because of the fact that I'm just trying to get the new content out there. That way I can start thinking of possible builds, or going, okay, when I do builds, don't use these skills. Example, for the Necro, using those elixirs was really cool, but it lowered your maximum health. And that was kind of irritating, especially when your goal is to basically survive as long as possible. Come on, let's ready up. I want to play. Try this new variant of the build. That's frustrating. Oh, come on. This is going to be either this is going to make the build way better, or it's going to kill me. Because the fact that I take extra conditions can be kind of scary. It's 1 condition per ally every 3 seconds. So, which can be good, but at the same time, depending on what the condition is, but in the end, we'll get extra condition damage, so we'll send it back to him, hopefully dealing more damage back to him. And like I said, I've got 3 ways to get rid of conditions. I've got the Signet, I've got the dagger skill, and I've got the staff 4 skill. So, there we go. Well, it's Skyhammer. I've actually don't mind the Skyhammer over some of the other maps. Alright. And hopefully the static isn't as bad. I think I figured out my issue. I think I need to like turn my mic on and off a couple times to basically reset it in a sense. 1 second. Because I don't think there's a static to it anymore. I think it's just pick up the noise from my headset. Hopefully not. I'm sorry if there is. But I think I've figured it out. Or I've got another headset I'm going to try and see if that works better. It might be quieter, and I'll have to figure out if I can adjust the volume on it. But hopefully I can get that figured out. So that way there's no staticky issue going on. We have 1,000 gold. I like it. I have no room for inventory. I just realized. There we go. I got room. Yay. Alright. Let's do this. Who's going home?
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Okay, the engineer is good.
Point C is in enemy hands. Point A is yours.
Time to do some real damage.
Come on. Let's go for the finish.
Belongs to you.
Thank you. There we go. Nice work, guys.
The enemy has point A.
Time to do some real damage.
Ah.
Point A is
Oh God. No.
the enemy has taken point B.
Thank you. Ah. Come on. Alrighty.
Point C is yours now.
Force installed. Charging the laser.
Nice. Those conditions are great.
Point A is yours.
Time to do some real damage.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
Ah, shoot.
Point C is in enemy hands.
Ah. Nice work. Ah.
Point B belongs to
Let's
you.
just heal myself up. Alrighty. Nice work on the hammer. There we go.
Point A is yours.
Skyhammer calibrated to blue.
Time to do some endurance from the mobs.
Point C is in enemy hands.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
He's so vulnerable.
The enemy has taken point B.
There we go. Nice. This is definitely making a difference. The other one I had, in case you guys haven't watched the video yet, is it's the Signet of Blood, which basically is just in basically every condition possible. Oh, that's not very nice.
Point C is yours now.
It's gonna be enough, though. Come on. Are you no? I'm gonna go down. I'm dead. I'm dead. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Doesn't seem like a lot of damage, but when all the conditions are on them and they kind of have no way in a sense to get rid of them, it adds up really well.
Time to do some real damage.
Oh, I thought I clicked my transfer button. Go. Ow. Alright.
Time to do some real damage.
Point C is in enemy hands. Point B belongs to you.
Oh, shoot. Oh, that's not very nice. Come on. Oh, I didn't get the finish. I didn't get the stinking finish.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Dang it. Thought I had the finish. So close. Not bad. 268,000 damage. I'll take it. GG.
Point C is yours now.
I know it's very similar to the last one I built, but that was one thing I really wanted to try out, was when I take extra conditions, how that worked. Like, would that work well? But right now it seems to be working good, because, and like I said, it's another way to transfer all these stinking, and the nice thing is that there's bleeding poison, bleeding torment. So right there, that's 3 different conditions. So this is going to get rid of all 3 of them. Because it's 5, I'm assuming it's 5 different stacks of them. And then I also have this way to get rid of them, and this one to get rid of them. So it's like, I think I have ways to get rid of them. Like I said, it's no ways very similar to the first one. But I said, I know I think in the last video I talked about using that Signet instead of the other one. So I just wanted to see how that worked as an extra way to get rid of conditions. So overall, not working too bad. We basically switched the condition removal from this to this skill, which is working really good. So a couple things I want to try, like I said, a couple things I want to try in the next build would be using the percentage that condition damage heals me instead of the lingering curse. I would have, I maybe even try the Scourge, because I think that'd be kind of interesting to try Scourge instead of, because I don't know if there's a lot with, there's condition damage with the Torch. The Torch is good condition damage. I'm trying to see if there's, I don't know. Tormenting deals increased damage and causes your foes to burn. Like, that'd be kind of interesting. Like, I think we'll try a Scourge build next time, I think, and see if that works better. So, how many open bag spots do I have? 2. Interesting. I don't know what that is. Combine. Huh. Emblem of Victory. Must be to make a different legendary. Interesting. What? I'll do Capricorn. What the heck? Sorry, I'm just making sure that there's no static here. If there is, it's maybe just the slightest amount. I might be just picking up my game sound too from my headphones. I didn't think I have it that loud, but... One second. Like, I don't hear the static in my headphones. Sometimes I can hear it. So hopefully that's not it, but maybe it is. I don't know. But one thing I do like is that this is a single target. This is a multi-target effect. This and this. And so I guess, I don't know, I probably could easily test this out. Does the conditions transfer, if you have like multiple stacks, does the stack split between everyone you hit? Or is it the same stacks go on to each target? I hope that makes sense. Because it's like, obviously if I can hit more people with this skill and this skill instead of this, then yeah, that'd be awesome. But I don't know how well that would work, so. Alright, this could be interesting. We'll see how this game goes.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. Your enemy seized the altar. You've got the temple. You control the gate.
Come on. No, I'm dead. Unless I get her to fall off the edge. Oh, I'm not even targeting her. That doesn't help me. Nope. Can I drop the poison area? Yeah, I got the poison area down. No. That's not looking good. Shoot. I'm gonna try and get over here and help fast enough. Jeez. Oh yeah. Oh, that wasn't smart. Come on, get the finish. Come on. Oh, come on.
You've got the tempo.
No, thank you. Thank you. Ow. That hurt.
Not enough energy.
You control the gate. Stillness has appeared.
Grab stillness quick.
You've captured the altar.
There you go.
Time to do some real damage.
You've got the tempo.
I might actually drop it.
Enemy has the gate.
Not bad. Yeah, let's go help out mid. Let's heal up. There we go.
Your enemy sees the altar.
Nice. Dead. Nice work. How about... There's like 3 of them at mid right now.
Control the gate.
Time to do some real damage.
Yeah. Alrighty. Shoot. We need Trank. We need tranquility. Alrighty. We gotta get Trank. Wait, I was like, did they get Trank? Let's protect me.
Your enemy has the temple now.
Nice. Just gotta hold the
You have
points.
all 3 points. Hold them at all costs.
Gotcha.
You control the gate.
Stay mid. We don't need to go far.
Your enemy has the temple now.
Oh god. Ah, shoot. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. We gotta get points.
Your enemy has the gate. Stillness has appeared. You captured the altar. You've got the temple.
Come on. Nice work, guys. Nice work. Nice work, guys. Really nice work. I love that. That was good. Top damage. That condition stuff is so nasty. Oh my god, that worked. That worked good. I don't know. It's hard to know which one I like better because I could put more conditions. So this is the Signet I used last time. Bleeding, blindness, poison, cripple, torment, vulnerability, weakness. So I played styles all on an enemy. And then I would have this instead to basically if I had too many conditions, I'm like, oh, I need to heal myself. I just consume those conditions. So that was the idea. So overall, I think I don't know which one I like better, but they were both really good. So definitely, I know it's like pretty much the same thing as last time, but the extra conditions, inflicting conditions, is helpful because basically you can send them away. The extra condition damage on your opponents, along with the Devouring Darkness ability. Unblockable was huge. Extra vitality. Critical chance for each condition. Bleeding amount, bleeding on crit, and bleeding duration increased. Shroud 1 inflicts burning. Whenever you inflict fear, also chill. When you strike with chill foe, grant might and life force, and obviously the might's gonna help condition damage. Chill lasts longer, and chill fills take increased damage, and then you get chill deals damage over time. So overall, I feel like it worked really good. I know, like I said, I know it's very similar to the last one, but hopefully, it was a little different for you guys because it is that tough thing of like, okay, would I rather consume those conditions for the extra health and then self-blind myself, or would I rather just send them to another opponent and get rid of them? Like they're two different things. It's an extra way to get rid of them, but you lose the health from consuming them. So it is a little different. So hopefully that was different for you guys, and hopefully that worked well. I thought it did. So If you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button along with the bells. I'm trying to get better at putting up loads, so be sure to do those two things. Take care, have a good rest of your day, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video and have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.